I'm going to hand it over to Snehi for the closing trades.
Oh, well, yes, overall, decent day of trade. In fact, good day of trade coming in for the market, because if you take a look at how the markets have panned out today, we're above the 26,000 mark for now, 26,050 thereabouts. So, very decent recovery from the day's low and 0.5% uptick, or about 130 points higher on the spot basis. Sensex to 0.6% higher. Nifty Bank, which was subdued for most part of the day, has seen a very smart pickup. 0.5% uptick for Nifty Bank as well. And this has been a PSU Bank-led rally for the Nifty Bank today. Advanced decline ratio in the favor of the decline slightly. You had the small cap index that did pretty okay for itself, but the mid cap the small cap index was 0.5% lower. The mid cap index did pretty well for itself. If you take a look at some sectoral gainers and losers through the day of the IT counters, Nifty IT was up 3% with HCL, Coforge, Infosys, Persistent, LTI, Mindtree, all of them up more than 3.5% in trade each. You'll also have the Infosys share buyback opening tomorrow, so watch out for that stock. Followed by that, Nifty PSU Banks was the second sectoral gainer. PNB, Bank of Baroda, PSB, Bank of India did well. On the flip side, Nifty Realty was an index that was the top sectoral loser, about 0.5% cut over there. Godrej Properties, DLF, Phoenix Mills, all of them were under pressure. On the winning side from the broader market, you had Jayaprakash Power on the back of that Adani news coming in. L&T Tech, Linde India, Latent View, Intellect Design, JK Cement did well. On the flip side, sharp cut on Sammaan Capital towards the day's end, a 13.5% downtick over there. KEC, Gujarat Mineral, Graphite India, Inox India, all of these stocks were under pressure. So this is how we're wrapping up for the day. Nifty has closed with an uptick of 0.5%, 26,050 thereabouts. But back to you guys in the studio for closing comments.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So far, so good. And I just want to check in on what the global markets as well are looking like. Just very quickly before we take a call from Kunal. Just looking at the pre-market rates right now ahead of earnings from Nvidia, you're actually seeing some rebound come in for the S&P futures, for the Nasdaq futures. We're scaling higher by 0.2% and about 40 odd points up in the green for the Dow futures. So quiet, but it seems like at least the selling could have stalled, at least going by the US futures right now. But Kunal, what does it look like for us? Because it's really turning very volatile. One up day, one down day. It's that kind of a market.
Yeah, and I think our markets are trying to adjust very, very quickly with what's happening across the globe. The handover for our markets when we are very close towards the breakout of the previous highs has not been all rosy. But I think we'll still take it with both hands. The fact that the Nifty in the market internals have been very, very strong. Sector-wise also, I think we've done phenomenally well. The Nifty scaling past about this 26,000 mark for the fifth or the sixth time in the last 1 to 1.5 odd month, and with every new retest towards the 26K mark, we have a renewed sector composition which the markets have shown. Mid cap 50 index showing signs of strength, so that indicates that the market breadth is also showing signs of improvement. So market internal wise, I think it's a classical market. We should be looking for a breakout of the previous major highs pretty quickly, but it's just that the global markets are putting the momentum under check for us.
Okay, Kunal, with that, we'll let you go on that note as well. And, viewers, that's all that we have today on Closing Trades from Aisha, myself, and everyone who puts this show together. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned. Live coverage continues here on Wiki Now.